when we are on trek and we want to improve our trek time, there is always something that we want to rely on, and that is the data. How much faster are we doing on trek, and how are we doing on the curves, which we call S's and apex and stuff like that. We have the tools in our hands, and this is a great entry level that you can get today. Most of the systems out there, they are very expensive, but with Fire Labs, with a fraction of a price, we have critical data that we need. And the Fire Link, which combined with our antenna that connect to the Fire Link and which transfer the data to the Fire Labs system, that is where we are going to analyze how we are doing on trek. I am also going to show you how to set up the online account and how we are going to get the data into the Fire Labs system. Moving on to the installation, the first thing you are going to need is to order your Fire Labs. And when you order your Fire Labs, which is the Fire Link and this antenna, this will come packaged together, as well as this cable over here. Now, this cable will not come as a loom cable. I already had this wire loom, and I made it to look a little bit prettier. That's why you have it this way. All right, this is the car where we are working on. This is the Acura Integra. This is the 2023 Acura Integra. It's 6-speed manual transmission. This car comes with 2 fuse boxes. One is located right underneath the steering wheel, and the other one is under the hood. But I am not going to use that one. I'm going to use this one. This is just based on the way I am going to get the 12-volt power source. All right, this is the fuse box. I am going to tap to one of the 10 amp, and the way it is going to work, I am just going to pull something where I can easily position this one, and once I tap it, we should have already our 12-volt source. All right, I have this one hooked up. I've also connected the end of the connector into the Fire Link. Here is the fuse box, and this is where we tapped it right there. And then the ground is literally just something that was available here. All right, folks, here is the Fire Link connected. Right now it is flashing red because we haven't configured this one. And you can see that the cable is connected. We have power coming on over there, which is the 12 volts that we got the source. And once we turn off the car, this device will also go completely off. All right, I got the device all installed. Very happy the way it turned out. So this is where it is located, right over here. And the power cable is right over here. This is the power cable where we tap into a fuse that comes on when the car is on, and then when the car is off, this one is also off. The antenna is very crucial as well. You need to find a way to place the antenna. This is where I am going to place the antenna. Now that we have this device placed properly, I am going to remove it from here, and we are going to scan the QR code so that we go to the next step on setting this up and properly working. All right, so I am going to get my phone and scan the QR code. All right, so you scan the QR code. It will take you to this page, and from here you have to create your account. If you already have an account, that's great. Now we're going to create an account. Since I don't have an account, I will quickly create my account. Click don't have an account, so I'll quickly create an account, and then once this is done, we'll come back. I fill in the info. I put in my email address, I put in my name, and I created a password. I'll go to next. Yes, Fire Link, and I'm setting up my account, so I'll go to the next one. From here, yes, I bought Fire Link and I'm setting up my account. We go there, and then which membership do I want? So you have to check the membership. We will go with the 39 per month, and then the promo code. We don't have a promo code yet, so we're going to continue. Keep me up to date on it, privacy, and then we're going to fill in the card number, and then I will move on. So I'll put in the card number and then we'll come back later. After we have set up the account, create an account, or if you already had an account, you can skip that. We are going to scan the QR code again because we didn't have an account, so we need to scan that. But if you already have an account, you can just, once you scan it, it should have already taken you to link the device. So let's go back in the car and we're going to link this this device to our account. All right, I am going to scan the QR code. I will turn on the camera and scan the QR code. All right, okay. It now says the Fire Link is connected. We've successfully assigned your new Fire Link to your Fire Labs account. What's next? Fire Link user manual, blah, 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 blah. Your Fire Link is offline right now, which is kind of okay. So we are going to turn it on. Everything is now connected. We were able to successfully link the Fire Link into our Fire Labs account. And the next thing is just for you to drive. And once you drive, you see your data on the dashboard. All right, so the first session just finished and I am looking at all the laps that we did. We can see that our fastest time was around 1:36. It's unfortunate that the time that we have, I'm personally not happy with this timing because the group where we are, it's a slow group, so everyone is going slow. I keep on getting backed up by the traffic, but at least we do have some time, and this is just a baseline and understanding what Fire Labs is. And we can see we have 6 labs overall, and according to the data that we get, the fastest lap is the 6th lap. That's where we were a little bit faster, and we do have coaching on that as well. So with that, we still have a couple of more sessions that we will go, and I am going to set up Fire Labs so that we get those sessions as well. But overall, you can see we have the data uploaded. So basically this the sessions are uploaded automatically. As soon as you turn on the Fire Labs, it will go on and upload the data automatically. We are going to analyze the Fire Labs sessions. There is just so much going on. I was going to use the tablet so I could show you what was going on, but stay tuned on the next episode that I am going to release, where we are going to analyze all the sessions and everything that we learn and what we can improve. Definitely, I would have watched it before going back on the next session, but it was really back to back, and I have internet connection issues right here, so I couldn't really get into the sessions and look at the session very well. And all the analysis that I saw the notification on the phone, but when I try to log in, it's not giving me enough. I don't have enough reception. So, and with that, thank you for coming along. A good shout out to Uniclutch for always sponsoring us, and also Fire Labs for sending us the Firelink device so that we can test it out on track. So thank you for coming. I'll catch you on the next one.